Mhm. He's in the vase. Peach is in the vase. Wow, he's stuck in the vase. I don't know if Lazarus is the one that contacted Peach. And now Gray, because I call him Gray because he's got a little spot of gray, is outside the vase checking out Peach. Peach is okay. She likes to swim. Guessing it's a she. Could be a he. The peach ones tend to be very active. This one likes to swim up and down great distance from the floor to the top. The bigger one, Lazarus, he he's bigger and he tends to be slow. I think this one is, let me see, this one, the one that contacted Peach, because Peach has a mirror in her tank, so she might have thought he was a mirror, but actually because they're in this big tank, the walls reflect also. So the red one actually approached the peach one, I think. He's hiding. Trying to figure out which one was which. I'll have to find the spot. Oh, where did he go? I don't know where he went. Maybe he went in the cup. Amazing, he actually went somewhere. I mean, they go every... Oh, there he is. He was underneath. There he is. Let me see. Okay, this one's gray. This one's gray spot. This one's gray spot, which meant that Lazarus is the one who contacted Peach, who had contact with Peach. First time they actually this may not be actually that's not the first time they had contact. The red ones contacted each other. They had like kissed each other because they didn't know if it was a mirror reflection. Because they've been in separate tanks, and I've been switching them out in the 3 tanks in the beginning. So one tank has the mirror, but the Peach has never physically had contact with any of the other 2. So there's Lazarus. I call him Lazarus because I thought he was dead when I didn't have enough chlorine, not chlorine, the water conditioner in this big tank. Now there is. I use Prime. So he came back from the dead. I thought he was dying because the fish can be on their side. Some of them sleep on their side, but this one, he's never done that before. So I'm guessing it must have been because he was chlorine. Ooh, okay, there we go. They're having a lot of fun. See, the first time I had them in the tank, they weren't, because there wasn't enough conditioner. And then I got the Prime one and I put enough of it in. Now they're really exploring. So they're doing really good. And these are 3 different betas than the first batch I got, which lasted a month, because I'll have to do a different story on that. I'm new to this thing, so some horror stories I could tell. That'll be another video, or I look in the description. But these guys are doing great. It's been gals and guy. I don't know which one is female and which one is male. But this has been over a month, and I've put them in this tank, this bathtub, only for today. And it's been about maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes now. So I put them about 20 minutes ago. Since the start of this video, I've been putting them in. I don't want to say I just put them in. There's no such thing as just. That's one of my trigger words. I'm trying to think what's another word. I put them in this bathtub about 20 minutes ago. There we go. Say it like that. But they're really active. I mean, they're active when they're in the small tanks after the water conditioner has settled and the temperature is good, and you feed them. They're really happy. They blow their bubbles. But now, after about 2 weeks of them being in those tanks, even though they're happy, because the weather's been getting really warm, now I wanted them to get some really stretch their fins out here in a big tank. They're having fun. Let me see what he's. I'm guessing that might be Lazarus again. Let's see. This one is. Ooh, he's eating. Okay, there are 3. What do you call it? Fish. No. What do you call them? The what are those insects? Insect is called fish. Silverfish. Those insects, and there's 3 of them dead in here. They crawled out because I should vacuum this room, not the bathroom, but the room that's attached to. So 3 of them got into here, and he ate one. That's great. I was gonna feed it to him in his tank. I forgot about it. So he ate that one. I have to be careful that they're not fighting or pulling each other. Okay, I'm guessing this is Lazarus. Let me see. He likes to hide in the. I'm guessing. Let me see. This one is, yeah, I think it's Lazarus. That one's Lazarus. This one is, yeah, that's great. This is gray. Gray spot. He's got a little gray tiny spot. I was concerned it was ick when I first got him, but it's not ick. It's a little. So that's, yeah. They're doing great. They're liking this tank. Ooh, now he's eating. Let's see, I think that's, yeah. Oh, he's eating it. Oh yeah, he's got it. Who's this one? This one is, that's gray. Yeah, it's gray. Yeah, he's doing good. Oh, he likes it. You can eat it. Go ahead and eat it. I don't want to confirm who you are. These fish are really intelligent. If you look at them, if you signal something, they'll like perform for you. They're like people. They're exactly like people. And they know when they know I have this laptop, this tablet. They know I'm zooming in everything, and with my motions of my hand on the screen, ooh, this one is, okay, this one's, okay, I'm guessing this one's Lazarus. I love all my fish, but I need to confirm which one this is. This one's Lazarus, right? So this one's, yeah, this one's Lazarus. This is the big one. He's the biggest one and the oldest one. He would be, he moves really slow. The older they are, they slower because they're more experienced. Not as energetic because they've been through more. Ooh, yeah, this one's Lazarus. Lazarus. Yeah, he doesn't have a gray spot, so he's not gray. Yeah, this is Lazarus. So now both red ones have eaten the silverfish. There's one more silverfish. Let me see him. Let me see if Peach has access to it. Let me see. The other, oh, it's gray. The other one has disintegrated or has already been eaten. Amazing. So gray. So Peach is gonna get the crumbs, which is enough anyway because what do you call it? Their stomachs are the size of their eyes, so there's plenty of food in here. All those little extra pellets. I only feed them like once a week or 1.5 weeks, but I put a whole bunch of food. I put the peas, dry pea, and they know how to feed themselves. So they do great. Oh, they're having fun. They're having a blast in this tank. Wow. Oh, they're having a lot of fun. Oh, they're having a blast. I only have to be careful that they don't kill each other. See, in my previous tank, the peach and the red one, there I had 3 like this. But due to water changes, extreme water changes, the red one died the second day, and then I was left with only one red and a peach, and they got along like brother and sister. But when they were hungry at one point, I'm guessing the red one killed the peach, and I had a comment from a viewer saying that the pink one, is actually harassing the red one. Actually, what I believe is they're like a brother and sister. Basically, the red one, I'm guessing the peach one was the female, and they like were performing for me because they wouldn't really move, except for the pink one was really curious and would move a lot whenever I presented something. But the what do you call it? The but the red and the when I had the camera on, the pink and the peach and the red one would perform like so they would be very active. So they would. I mean, there's a lot of stories I could tell. This used to be, the barge used to be like a wharf, double levels of double layers, one layer, one layer, and one layer. The first day I had it in there, it was similar to this, but not like this one. The peach one went in curious, and then she told the red one to go through it, and he kind of flared at her, like he was saying, "Okay, fine," flaring at her. "Okay, fine, I'll go." And he checked it out, and he's kind of looking. He was on the bottom level of it, and looking up, checking it out. So she was, they're very protective. The two red ones. The first day I was taking out the peach, and both of them rushed at her. Rushed. No one should ever rush. Let's say they were very fast in her, very fast in moving to her aid. Let's say they kind of charged at the tank I was taking her out of, to help her out. So again, I'm talking about the previous fish. These are 3 new ones. The place I got it delivered again did a peach and 2 reds, but this time it was different in that this time I got a big red one, and the peach one here has like a completely, the eyelid is all black, so it looks like it's a huge black eye, but it's not. So I actually call him the peach. I call him Rollins after the Rollins shape. But these red ones, look at that. They're really getting along. Either the female and male, and they're courting each other. I don't know. I don't know. But so I'll have to study it more. But they're getting along great. I mean, all 3 of them get along great. But they've never had this much contact in a good environment. Before, I was filling the bathtub, and so they were, and that was like the first or second day, or 3rd day. What day was that? No, that was the first day. That's right. That was the very first day. I emptied them. So they were basically chasing. They weren't really chasing each other, except for that one time they kissed, which would mean. What would that mean if they kissed? The first day I had them in the tank. If they kissed, they never. Okay, maybe because that's right. There's a mirror image in here from the side of the walls. If I'm telling the story right. Any corrections to this video, and what I'm saying, I'll put in the description. But man, they are getting along great here. This is awesome. Wow. And look at the pink one. The pink one is, I don't know if you can get the good perspective good. You have to look on the side here. When I'm looking off screen, I can see how deep the fish is. Actually, if I'm like this, you can't tell. Yeah. No, you can tell. Yeah, okay. Oh, they're getting along great. This is great. Now I'm going to turn off the UV light because the UV light is bothering me. So it should be interesting to see how they because UV is only good for killing bacteria, really. Yeah, it saves electricity, but at the expense of your eyes. So let's see how they react. Now, because of my light sensitivity, I don't like to say it because I damage my eyes from the dilation and staring at the sun. Actually, it wasn't my fault, the dilation. But autistic people, schizophrenics, they have a tendency to be, some of them, one of the characteristics is light sensitivity. I don't want to like to use that word sensitivity, but since it's a damage thing, in my case, I would say it's a sensitivity. I don't look at autism or schizophrenia as a bad thing. So I don't know why. It may be because like what happened to me, damage. Damage because we're living in a world like fish out of water. And the environment hurting us because of abuse of the system, abuse of the nature. Yeah. People, and it affects us, and we've evolved. I was evolved that my eyes are evolved. That's not an evolution that my eyes are sensitive. Or you can say it's an evolution in that now I have to avoid the bright, painful light. With compensation that I have to avoid that light so I don't end up further damage. These girls and guys, these fish are going along great. Should I say girls and guys? These fish are getting along great. Wow, they are. I mean, wow. They're really swimming together. They really like each other. Wow. They might be courting, I don't know. I bought these not to court. I bought them to basically play with each other. I'm not for breeding. They can court, they can have sex. There's nothing wrong with sex, but if they breed, I can't stop them. I know they'll eat their young if you don't get the young out, so I'll have to see. But there's like a lot of, I won't let them eat their young. I'll try not. But I'm not, if they breed them, I don't kill fish. If they breed, and I'll let them have their babies, and I'll release the extra babies in the lake or something. Now there's a reflection here. Now the fish might be getting confused, or maybe not confused. Maybe they're exploring. Oh yeah, now they're fighting. See, they don't know who's real or what. Let me see what's going on here. They're flaring. Okay, now okay, I see what's happening. They're like fighting. They don't know who's real. Let me see who's. Okay, great. Big one. Lazarus seems like he's attacking Gray. But it may be because they're confused. They don't know who's who. They're okay. Okay. Doing fine. Peach is avoiding them. Ooh, they're going in. Now they know how to go into the bedroom if they want. The little cave. Wow, they're doing great. They are doing great. They are doing great. Where's Peach? Peach is... I have no idea what Peach went. Peach is... let's zoom in on... Uh-oh. Hey guys. Okay, let's see. Gray is... Oh, I accidentally hit the bathtub. I don't want to think any... Oh, there she is. Alright. I don't think it's a she. I don't think it's a she because she has a big black eye. That seems kind of sexist. Oh no, don't fight now. Oh wow, they're really getting at it. I don't want them hurting. They might only be playing. In the nature, they actually, territory-wise, they would jump to a new little pond, right? A little puddle. But so they wouldn't actually kill each other. Okay, I don't want them to kill each other. No. I think they're getting really confused. They don't know who's what or where. Again, I don't want them to kill each other. I will separate them. This is why I'm not going to get them in the same tank. I can't. Alright, guys. No fighting. No fighting. Okay, no fighting. I don't. Stop it. No fighting. Do not. Hey. They're fighting. I can't have them fight. Uh-oh. I can't have them kill each other. Okay, apparently even the females will fight each other. The males. This is why I say people overpopulation. Even fish cannot. These are the betta fish. They are so strong, so resilient. They don't need filters, they don't need nothing, they survive big time. They're like people. People cannot stand each other in reality. They can't. These fish are proof. We need our space, or we kill each other. Like I said, the previous batch were like brother and sister, the red and peach, and they still killed each other when there wasn't enough food. So when it gets to that point, when we run out of resources, yeah, you're going to end up killing your family for food. They loved each other. Peach and the red, Peach was so obedient, they would watch stuff. Really sit there and watch. This is from the same store I bought it from, so if I bought it from a different store, I don't know, the fish DNA would be a little bit different. So maybe they're not formed the same. It matters very little what race you have. You have the same types of people, the same thing with fish. You get your smart fish, you get your stupid fish, you got your genius fish, you got your genius people, same thing. Stupid people, you got your drunk people, you got your poor people, you got your rich. Oh, this is good. I am getting some good video here. Wow. Holy smoke, man. They were really at it. They were really going at it. Okay, I gotta be careful because I think at one point they were somebody. Gotta be careful. Auto zooming in. There we go. Zoom in. Maybe it's the light. Maybe because I had the light was off and they can't see as clear. They don't know what's real. I don't want them to kill each other. This is why I had them in separate tanks this time. And that comment that viewer, that commenter that viewer had was a good comment. But I saw it after the fact. And the red one, after I discovered a day after the pink one was dead, guessing the red one killed her. I water changed it because I was concerned that there might have been ick. So I water changed it like crazy, which was not good, and it killed him. I accidentally dropped him at one point. But he was really, really resilient to all of it. He was the most resilient one. And he died that day. Well, he died. Well, his fish can take about a day to die. So that was sad. But at least I got to watch him. I stayed with him. You know, I get these fish. They're like people. They know you're trying to care for them, and it's unintentional. The first fish, the red one, after that water change on that one day, not the previous batch, he was on his side. And again, these fish, sometimes they swim on their side, or if the water's cold or something, it doesn't mean they're dead. So I water changed him like crazy, seeing him on his side, and it killed him. Actually, I over medicated too. Not him. I didn't over medicate. It was a water change that killed the first one. But because I used extreme hot, a lot of hot heat and a lot of water, you know, at the same time, dumping them out of the tank. You know, because I was like, what was going on? I was freaking out. I shouldn't have. But after the peach died, I over medicated. I water changed and over medicated that red one, the last red one, and put a ton of ick right on him. Because one website said, you know, it wouldn't kill them, and the bottle says you shouldn't. So I thought the first time I should have, with the red one, the first red one, I only put a little bit of the ick. This time I put a ton for the last one, and that combined with the water change, maybe a little bit of the dropping. When I dropped him and I picked him, he's really, really flagging. After I picked him up, actually when I put a napkin and I put it right over his body, and he started to flap. He was really, really resilient. Okay. I can leave one of these fish in here. Now, last time I left Lazarus in here after that first video, in the big tank on their first day, I left him in here for about 2 hours, and that's when I saw him in the bottom on his side. I revived him, put in a smaller tank, that small one, and put in some fresh water, a little bit of fresh water, put in water conditioner, not the Prime. Prime is the best one. But I used this one, regular one. I had the best of the best here. Let's see. Okay, the ick. These two are regular. The Jungle and the Tetra are regular. Those are the first two I bought. But the Prime is the best water conditioner. It needs only a little bit. Stress coat, that is good. Paragard, Hemaflex, and Millifex. The best ones, the ones that are the best, is Prime water conditioner. Paragard is really good. I don't know if the API is the best. All I know of all these, from my research, to what I'm thinking, from what I researched, these are the best overall. But the best would be the Prime. I know the Prime is the best water conditioner. Paragard's, from my own research, from my own opinion, because I'm trying to remember it correctly. Okay, but you know what I'm saying. Basically, the Prime is the guaranteed best one. Is confirmed best one. The rest was from mainly my own research. I'm talking a lot in this video. If you notice my fish videos, I don't talk a lot, but that's because I didn't have much to say, or maybe it's because I'm new to the fish thing, so I wasn't open to discussion until now. After observing them, I'm more comfortable with talking about it because I think it's appropriate now. Yeah. See, and the fish, they can hear. They have really good hearing, so they know from my tone, like, people, what you mean. What? If I say something, they'll respond. One time I went to their tank and I kind of huffed my nose because on that day I was really tired, and they reacted all of a sudden. Now, I don't want them to hurt each other, so you guys get along. Sometimes I think they're playing each other, so maybe they're only playing, but it might have been gotten rough with the red one. Okay. So anyway, the Gray and Lazarus have a meal of insects, and they love insects, but these were already dead. I would never feed them live insects. I try to feed these fish as much of a vegetarian diet. I mean, I have the, what do you call it? Top fin is a guaranteed, another is a confirmed guaranteed best thing, Beta Bets. These are actual real fish in it. And all the other, you can read online why it's the best. But I'm for fish. I'm like my meat. I buy vegetarian for myself, but I'm for like meat that's died naturally. That's the natural way of things. So it's not that eating meat is bad, but nature intended for us to eat it. I believe, eat it if it died naturally, not from the evil way of us murdering the poor animal. But I try to feed my fish the vegetable because it clears their stomach, like it does wheat for us, and feed them dehydrated vegetables and imitation. I'm going to be doing imitation meat, feeding them dehydrated vegetarian meat. I haven't done that yet. But fish flakes I know are created from real fish. So I'm trying to, hold on a second, I don't want to ramble. Pause, please pause. Pause. Son of a, how many minutes? 36 minutes? Jesus Christ. Save your video. Pause. Oh, this is great. Now, can't upload a 36-minute video. Alright, better stop this one. Stop. Okay, come on, video. Stop. Fish is gonna get antsy if they see me. Kind of reacting kind of weird. Alright, let me stop video. Let me try this.